For those out there that bank with Navy Federal Credit Union and that are also homeowners as well, you might want to consider getting a home equity loan if you have a really big move that you want to make soon. And when I say really big move, I mean needing money to buy another property, consolidating credit card debt, going on a nice vacation, paying for your daughter or son's college tuition, whatever. So again, if you guys are looking to make a really big move soon but need some funding, Navy Federal will actually offer you all the way up to $500,000 in funding from the equity that is in your home. And the good thing about getting a home equity loan with Navy Federal Credit Union is that not only is it a fixed payment for the life of the loan, but they will actually allow you to borrow up to 100% of whatever equity that you have in your home. And if that right there wasn't already good enough, let me just also mention that there's not going to be really any fees in order to do this, like closing costs or even origination fees. Now, a Navy Federal home equity loan is going to be different from a HELOC that Navy Federal offers, so there are going to be a few things that are going to be different. So if you guys are interested in finding more about this home equity loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, then make sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you, sir or ma'am, do not miss out on any valuable information that could help you out. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So typically, whenever you want to get funding from a lender using the equity that is in your home, you're usually going to have about 3 different options. Your first option is going to be something called a cash out refinance, which I'm not going to be talking about in this video because this is a more advanced topic that I'm planning on saving later for my channel. But your second option is going to be something called a HELOC, aka a home equity line of credit. For those that don't know what a HELOC is, it's pretty much a line of credit that is borrowed against the available equity that you have in your home. So kind of like a revolving credit card, except we are using the equity that is in your home. You can use it, pay it back, keep on using it, pay it back up until a certain point, and so on and so forth. But the third option you guys can actually do to get funding from your home is something called a HEL, aka a home equity loan. A home equity loan allows you to borrow money using the equity that is in your home as collateral. And the reason you might even want to do this in the first place is because maybe you want to buy another property with this money, or maybe you might even want to go on a honeymoon with your partner soon, or maybe even use this money to consolidate your credit card debt. You guys can use this money for pretty much anything you want, but the only thing Navy Federal will not allow you to use this money for is to fund a business. If you guys are going to use your home equity loan for business purposes, then Navy Federal Credit Union will not fund you the loan. If you guys do want funding from Navy Federal for your business, then they do have a business team that you can reach out to for business loans if you guys are interested in that. But if you guys are looking to receive a home equity loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, then the first thing you have to do is obviously be banking with them. Because if you guys are not banking with them, then you will not have access to their home equity loan. So for those of you guys out there who don't bank with Navy Federal but are interested to, then I actually made a full in-depth video not too long ago showing you guys how to join them. So just feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. But after you guys start banking with them, or if you guys are already banking with them, you obviously have to have a home already in your name that has equity in it. Now, Navy Federal Credit Union is going to allow you guys to do a home equity loan on a single family residence, and they're actually going to let you do it on a duplex too, as long as you live in one of the units, so it has to be your primary residence. You will not be able to do 3plexes, and you will not be able to do 4plexes, even if you guys live in one of those units. And unlike the HELOC that they offer, you will be able to receive a home equity loan in Texas. You just can't receive a HELOC if you live in Texas. That's the difference. But on both of these equity loans, the HELOC and the home equity loan, the minimum amount is going to be $10,000, and the maximum amount you'll be able to receive is going to be $500,000, and these are going to be second mortgages. One of the biggest differences, though, about both of these equity loans is that the home equity loan is going to be at a fixed rate for the life of the loan, and they will actually allow you to borrow up to 100% of whatever equity you guys have in your home. While the HELOC, on the other hand, is going to be an adjustable rate mortgage, and they're only going to let you borrow up to 95% of the equity that you guys have in your home. Now, the loan term for a home equity loan is either going to be 5, 10, 15, or a 20-year term. While the HELOC, on the other hand, is going to be at a 40-year term. The first 20 is going to be called the drop period, and the second 20 is going to be called the repayment period. If you guys want more information on the Navy Federal HELOC, though, I actually made a video on it last week, so if you guys want to watch that, then feel free to browse my YouTube channel or hit the link in the description below. But if you guys are looking to apply for a home equity loan with Navy Federal Credit Union, then there are going to be 3 different ways that you guys can do this. The first way is going to be online on their website. The second way is going to be on the phone if you guys are more comfortable with that. Or the third way you guys can actually do it is at a Navy Federal branch, but just make sure to make an appointment beforehand. If you guys just started banking with Navy Federal, then yes, you guys can apply right away, but just try to make sure you have a decent credit score if you guys don't already have a relationship established with them. Now, Navy Federal claims they don't have a minimum credit score requirement because they do have a list of factors that they take into consideration before making a decision. And some of those factors are going to be your guys' credit score, your guys' credit history, your debt to income ratio, your assets, your income, the relationship that you have with Navy Federal, etc. But honestly, me personally, I would try to at least have a credit score of 660 before applying. And also, really quick, if you guys are finding any of this information helpful, if you guys could do me a favor and hit the like button, I would really appreciate it because it really helps me out a lot, and then it's also a dope way to help support the channel. But anyways, once you guys are doing the application, they are going to ask you for some personal information, so just go ahead and provide them with all your documents. And just so you guys know, they are going to be pulling from your Equifax, so just be ready. But after your application is submitted, it's going to take anywhere from 1 to 3 business days for the loan officer to reach out to you, so that way he can go over the file with you. And just like the HELOC, it's going to take anywhere from 45 to 55 calendar days to close on your home equity loan. And again, the minimum loan amount to obtain a home equity loan is going to be anywhere from $10,000 to $500,000. But the good thing about getting a home equity loan with Navy Federal Credit Union is that there's not going to be any closing cost fees. So in the event that they need an appraiser to go look at your home, Navy Federal will take care of that. You will not have to pay for that. There will also be no prepayment penalty fee. So if you guys would like to pay it off early, then you guys definitely can without being charged for it. But once you guys close on your home equity loan, you can either choose to have it in your checking account or your savings account if you would like to. You will not receive a credit card or even checks like how you would with the Navy Federal HELOC. Your home equity loan money would literally just be deposited in either your checking or savings account within 7 to 10 business days after closing on it, or you guys can also receive a check too if you like. And then you would just make monthly payments on it like how you guys do with your auto loans or even your personal loans. Now the payments are going to be due every first of the month for the fixed home equity loan, but if you guys can't make your payment on the first of the month, then you have all the way up to the 15th of the month. So kind of like a grace period, except Navy Federal will not call it that. But if they don't receive the payment all the way up until the 16th of the month, then you will incur those late penalty fees. And that fee is going to be roughly 5% of the monthly principal and interest amount. And also one more thing I need to mention, if you guys are going to do 100% of your home's equity, then you can only do all the way up to a 15-year term on the financing. However, they will allow you to do up to 95% if you guys want to do that 20-year term. But that's pretty much it for this product, guys. I guess the main thing to take away from this video, guys, is just know that a home equity loan with Navy Federal Credit Union is going to be at a fixed rate for the life of the loan, and they do allow you to have a term anywhere from 5 to 20 years with 5-year increments. This is not like a HELOC, so you will not be able to keep taking it out and paying it back every time. Once you guys get that money, you're pretty much locked in for the life of the loan unless you pay it off early. And again, you guys can pay it off anytime you guys want as long as you guys have the money in order to do so without being charged a penalty fee. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer getting a HELOC or a home equity loan. I seriously would like to know, so let me know. Honestly, if you only have one thing that you need to pay for, then I would definitely go with a home equity loan. But if you guys are going to have more things that you need to pay for and you don't know when you're going to be paying for it, then I would definitely go with a HELOC. In most case scenarios in life though, most people tend to go with a HELOC from what I've personally seen. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Don't forget to get your free stock at Robinhood. That could potentially be worth all the way up to $200 when you guys use my link in the description below. And also, if you guys are looking for a high yield savings account, I personally use SoFi, so that's what I would recommend using. If you guys use my link in the description below, then you can potentially earn all the way up to $325 of free money, so I definitely wouldn't snooze on that while the offer's still available. And also really quick, I do offer one-on-one consultations. The link will always be in the description below. But if you guys want the chance to win a free 15-minute consultation from me, then all you have to do is comment the word free game in the comments below and send an email to my business email stating what you guys would like to talk about. I pick a winner every Monday. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, we are at 51,656 subscribers at the time of this recording, so I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know, and if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't yet already, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics, so if that's something you guys are into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards, talk about how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit, we talk about real estate, we talk about mortgage loan programs, we talk about all that, so this is your one-stop shop. And really quick, for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent and a licensed mortgage loan originator, so you guys have any questions or concerns in regards to real estate, or if you guys are trying to purchase or sell a home in Southern California, all my information will always be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.